Are you interested in what's new in the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2020 focused on aircraft and aircraft liveries? Then this is the video for you. Let's roll the intro and then let's look at the details. So the first one is the Cessna 185 Foxtrot Skywagon from Microsoft and Coronado. This one comes with 4 variants, right? The standard, the landing gear, the one equipped with the Tundra tires, one with wheel skis for land and snow, and then of course one amphibious one to land on the water and also on the land, of course. It comes in total with 10 liveries, 8 classic designs, and an Xbox and Aviators Club livery. There's a lot of information about the aircraft, but let's jump to the aircraft itself, right? Because here it is. This is obviously one screenshot where you can see those big wheels, right? Which I mentioned. This is the inside of the cockpit. It looks very detailed. I already flew several times with this one. So taking off is really a challenge, but hey, once you're airborne, it really flies really nice. So if you're more interested in this aircraft, then have a look at my channel because there's a specific video about this where we go into a lot of details about this one. The next one is from TechFlight. It's the 58D. It's a helicopter, as you can see. It's a legendary helicopter designed for simulation enthusiasts to deliver realistic and immersive flight experience along with the authentic aircraft operation. What is included? Well, for example, removable and openable doors, a configurable layout, or loadout as they call it, pylons with realistic weapon options based on the actual aircraft and configuration. Again, right, it's only visuals only, you can't use them. Then we've got the MPLH skids and IRCM options, 4K PBR textures, native rain effects, as well as the enhanced night lightning. If we're looking into the cockpit itself, it has a fully customized cockpit with a lot of interactions, but also vibrant effects, the windshield's drawing feature, and authentic night lightning, and there's of course the in-game painter tool for you to create your own liveries. The aircraft systems themselves, realistic avionics suite, right? All of the instruments are built as components talking to each other. Implemented the MFD pages, include the virtual situation display, horizontal situation display, and more. Night and day operations, ability to display the nav data in MGRS or LED long standard, realistic startup procedures, flight dynamics, and then of course the fixed forward position camera made using in-game synthetic vision technology. The good news is that there's also a pilot book. It serves purpose of the EPB, not first EPB, normally it's EFB, but maybe this is the electronic pilot book or something. And this allows you to manage the configurations, but also the loadouts. You can check the navigation data and the checklists. And there's also persistent state for configurations such as, okay, hey, I would say, at least I'm assuming that this, okay, hey, you're cold and dark, or hey, you're ready to take off, these kind of things. There's also the painter kit, which you can access via the menu, and there are some more options which you can get, right? Unfortunately, there are not too many pictures, only this one and this one, but it looks really detailed from the outside. This is the inside, right, where you can see all the details. So pretty nice. Unfortunately, not too many pictures. Then the next one is the Blacksquares G58 livery pack number 1 from DC Scenery Design. It is only working on the Blacksquares Steam Gauge aircraft, right? That's really important because if you don't own this, it will not work. And then you can apply it, and then you will have 12 liveries for both the G58 as well as for the P58. And these are the liveries which are included. So pretty nice package if you want to expand your liveries with some high quality liveries from DC Scenery Design. Then this is a package which you might consider, again, if you're owning this aircraft already. Then the next one is from Flying Fries. It's the Gabriel BK160-TR. And if you look at this picture already, I would say I'm already sold. It looks pretty good. The aircraft is a new generation of GA trainers, right? It features most modern and advanced Garmin avionics, powered by an efficient Lycoming IO 320 producing 160 horsepower. All of this in a carbon fiber airframe, extremely well designed and inherited from the ultra-wide light world. So some statistics like the maximum altitude, right, 11,500, the cruise altitude 8,500, as well as a maximum speed or the cruise speed of 150 knots and a range of 400 nautical miles. What did they include? Well, a lot. 3D modeling and 4K PBR texturing, custom sound packs, modern engine propeller simulation and modern fuel systems, as well as multiple custom pilot passengers that can be selected from the EFB. So again, the EFB is where you can configure the aircraft, fly with or without engine covers, multiple payload configurations, right? You can, I would say, configure if someone is next to you or not. And then also it works with the native Garmin avionics from Microsoft Flight Simulator, as well as the working title ones. The aircraft configuration, and fueling can be done via the EFB, right? So there's no need to open the payload menu. And the engine and ground control vibrations effects in the cockpit, interactive exterior static elements, and 10 unique liveries, right? Unique liveries, 10. It looks like it's also compatible with Flight Simulator 2024, so that's also good news for those who already made the step. And this is the aircraft, right? This is the outside. And I would say it looks pretty interesting. And here you can see also multiple liveries which are included. The canopy which can open. A special one, looks like a military one or something. Also like the, you'd say, suit from the peasant or from the pilot. Screenshots of the instruments and all the knobs which you can use. And this looks really detailed, right? So a nice one, I would say. Would consider, I would say, buying this one. Also with this view, right, you can see how realistic it is and how many instruments you get access to. So it's not that it's a really simple aircraft. Likely you need to practice a little bit, but you can also look at the engine if you want. All right, so really cool. Then we've got Taug's hangar. They released the Lama SA315. It's coming to Flight Simulator 2020, and it's a representation of the iconic helicopter falling in the lineage of the Alouette number 3. So it adds a lot of functionality. For example, it comes with a detailed interior as well as an exterior model, an exclusive sound pack, detailed animations, more than a dozen of attachment options, a detailed flight model, working wheels, and 30 liveries. Yes, you heard correctly, 30 liveries. And this is how it looks like, right? So again, nice aircraft, I would say, but I must say helicopter with a lot of cool things. I do think that the SA315 was already available as an, I would say, open source or community add-on. But this one is, I would say, looks also pretty nice, developed by Taug's hangar. Then we're coming to Miltech simulations. They released the M2K Charlie. It's a multi-role single-engine delta-wing 4th generation jet fighter inspired by the French aircraft design. It has a lot of, I would say, options. It comes, of course, with highly detailed cockpit model, detailed exterior model. Fly-by-wire model has been implemented, as well as a sound package with comprehensive and immersive sound packs by Echo number 19. The weapons are there, but only cosmetic because you can't use them. What are the other things which are included? Well, for example, the autopilot system, which allows you to set the altitude to select or hold, and the heading select mode. A fully modeled interior navigation system. A flight planner is included. Various HUD modes, including weapon specific, extensive V2B display functions, as well as Tacan M4 Nav8's full support. In total, it comes with 16 liveries from multiple, let's say, countries: Taiwan, Brazil, Egypt, Greece, French, and it also has some special animations. For example, modeling of the drag chute deployments animations. So what's included? A lot of accessoires, right? The GPU, right? The ground power unit, the side stairs, the engine covers, and some wheel chocks. What's more included? Well, let's have a look at the screenshots, right? This is the aircraft, right? So you can see it comes with multiple liveries. Also a lot of usage on those liveries, which make them more realistic. Then they're really, I would say, doing a really close flyby. And this is the interior of the aircraft, right? Really military aircraft, as you can see. But a lot of instruments, a lot of different HUD modes as described already in the, I would say, text of the aircraft, right? Where you can look from different perspectives at the aircraft. Or different instruments, I must say. So, pretty nice one if you like military aircrafts. Then the last one. It's a sound pack created by Echo 19. Hey, that name we saw earlier. Yes, you're correct. But in this case for the P51 Mustang, right? So you need to have the P51 Mustang. And then you can apply this sound pack which updates the sound pack. I would say, for example, we can experience the powerful roar of the Packard Merlin engine from startup to shutdown. High fidelity Foley sound record from the real aircraft. And new flyby ambiences, right? I'd say not too many screenshots because, hey, this is a sound pack. But if you own this aircraft in Flight Simulator 2020, then you could consider buying this one. And this is where this video already ends. We went to 7 new items in this category. If you're looking for a video about, for example, aircraft or scenery enhancements, then have a look at the description of this video and also for the video related to missions. Thanks for watching and hope to see you back next week.